Hi, my name is Alan from Alan V Property. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. In today's video, I'm going to talk about Kuala Lumpur, which is the capital of Malaysia. I'll be exploring the condominiums market in detail, supported by market data. This is especially so if you are a Singapore buyer and wish to buy a condo there, either for your own stay or for investment. I always hear people say, if you want to buy a condominium in Malaysia, you should only invest in KL. I just wonder, how true is this statement? What better way for me to find out all by myself? Without further ado, let's jump straight into the discussion. Firstly, let me refer to this website, and I saw a very interesting article, and I quote, "If you are not native to Malaysia, obviously mean you are a foreigner. You are allowed to purchase any kind of property as long as it priced at a minimum value of 1 million ringgit. Okay, this part I understand. Different states impose different minimum purchase price for foreigners. They are usually capped at 1 million ringgit. However, this is the part I don't quite understand. When buying a condo, you need to make sure that half of the block is owned by locals. What does this mean? Are there a quota when it comes to selling? Appreciate it if fellow Malaysian can advise me on this." The article also stated the limit for the number of foreign-owned properties is 2, which can be split as follows: either 2 condos or 1 condo and 1 terrace house, 1 condo and 1 lot of land, and the followings. On this part, seriously, I also don't know. This is my first time hearing this. For other requirements regarding purchasing and selling a property in KL, please check out the information available online or with KL property agents. As usual, all the above information is sourced from the National Property Information Center. This is a government website that compiles all property transactions in Malaysia. I will only focus on data in KL. This is the Malaysia Annual House Price Index for all houses and the annual price changes in KL in particular. In this chart, we can see that the index, which is in blue, is gradually moving up over the years. As for the line in yellow, it represents the year-to-year changes. Initially, the year-to-year growth was very strong in the early 2010s, before the bubble was burst. Subsequently, prices start to moderate from 2015 to 2017, before it reached negative gain from 2018 to 2021. From 2022, prices start to pick up again. Next, this is the Malaysia Annual House Price Index for all property types. The blue line will show the overall price movement in KL over the years. Overall, we can see that prices somehow have softened from a decade ago. Sorry, I cannot verify this data as I have not been following KL price movement. For Malaysians owning a property in KL, appreciate it if you could shed some light on this. For high-rise condo, which is in red, price movement has somehow been showing better performance than most landed properties. Here, I'm pretty surprised because as much as I understand, most local Malaysians always prefer to own a landed property than a condo, especially so in big cities like in KL and the surrounding area like Petaling Jaya and others. In terms of land supply, we have Selangor having the largest stock at 89,000, and this is followed by KL at 43,000 as of the third quarter of 2023. Most of the stock will be coming from condominiums. This is followed by 2 to 3 story terrace and single story terrace house. So much about the new stock in the market. Let's take a look at the unsold stock. For KL itself, this is the unsold stock over the years. We can see that the unsold stock is hovering around 3,000 plus units over the past years. Most of those that are unsold are priced above $1 million. The main bulk are condominiums and apartments. Unsold landed homes are fewer since there are fewer landed homes for sales, since land itself is scarce in KL. Lastly, let's take a look at the residential transaction by state and price range. Most of the transactions are centered around condominiums, which is not unusual. In terms of the transaction volume by price range, a high percentage are more than $1 million, and they make up mainly luxury homes. In terms of the number of luxury homes against the overall number of transactions, the luxury market constitutes 23% of all overall transactions. However, in terms of transaction value, they make up a significant 69%. This also means luxury condos have to pay more taxes in terms of higher stamp duties. Since most Singaporeans can only buy condominiums above 1 million ringgit in KL, I just wonder how well are they doing today in the resale market. I tried to find more data on this segment. It has not been easy. It's either a lengthy process just to pay for the report for the particular project, or the data are not readily available. Hence, to make good with whatever information I can find, I will zoom into 2 resale condos in the KL area to see how well are they doing today. For our study, I will only choose resale condo that are more than 10 years old so that there are sufficient resale or sub-sale transaction, which they call it in Malaysia. The first condo is called the Tropic Car. This condo is a luxury condo along Jalan Binjan, which is within walking distance to KLCC. This freehold condo has 229 units and TOP in 2010. This means it's about 14 years old. This is a price chart over 10 years. We can see that the typical 3-bedroom are trending around 1,500 ringgit per square feet back in 2014. Prices continue to decline to 1,100 per square feet most recently. What does this mean? Well, prices have declined 36% in the past decade. Very interesting. When I see online, there seems to be a lot of listing both for sale and rental. Seriously, I don't know. Most likely the developers still have available unit for sale. This is also no indication if they are new sales or sub-sale transactions. From my research, there are many other such condos in KL that have these issues. Many sellers, few buyers. Many landlords, few tenants. Coincidentally, this is also just like the luxury condominium market in Singapore. Mutara Villa at KLCC is another freehold condominium located near Bukit Bintang. Completed in the year 1993, this condo comprised 2 blocks with 18 floors in each block. They are mainly 1, 2 and 3 bedrooms. Most of the units are selling between 320,000 to 700,000 ringgit, which is below the 1 million ringgit property that Singaporean can buy. I decided to use this condo mainly is to show you what is the price movement of a localized investment condo is performing. From the chart, I will use 2 bedrooms as this condo has mainly 2-bedroom apartment. From a high of 700 per square feet, it dropped to 460 per square feet today. This means prices has dropped close to 50% in the past 10 years. I can only conclude that there are many listings available, both for sale and rental in the sub-sale market. It may translate to some underlying issue affecting the property or the property market in general. Do you know, I buy grocery in the market just like any typical Asian uncle. We need to compare price and see if it makes financial sense to buy from the wet market or the supermarket. We need to compare price. I think this is human nature. However, I have a hard time finding past transactions, especially so on specific projects. From an investor point of view, I'm always keen on such data as they will indicate its past performance and if they are worth exploring. If more data are widely available, I think buyers will have more confidence and the property market will do better. Back to the typical Asian uncle, I'm happy that Malaysia has many talents in its fold. One such example includes Uncle Roger, who has made it big on YouTube. He has indeed made Malaysians proud. Coming back to my title, KL Condominiums can buy or buy. If you are a Singaporean buyer and have plans to buy for your own stay, please by all means proceed to buy. KL is a very livable city. It offers great food, nice restaurants, and huge bazaar to buy your grocery from. However, if you are planning to buy for investment and buy for rental use, please enter at your own risk. Some of you here may ask me, Alan, will you buy? Well, I don't have so much money. Hope that addressed your question. Take note, this video is done from a Singaporean perspective, and not all Malaysians may agree with me. Moreover, I'm not familiar with the property market in KL. So please watch this video with a pinch of salt and don't take me too seriously. For Singaporeans that are still proceeding with your investment plan, please check out if the Malaysian agent are licensed, and please do your own due diligence before transferring any money online. Scams are always evolving. Please protect yourself and protect your hard-earned money. With that, thank you once again for following my channel. I hope you have learned something about the KL property market as much as I do. Thank you so much. See you soon. Jumpa lagi.